It keeps lowering its head to take food from its mouth, feeding to children in small holes. When its child is inside, after 3 months of raising, the body gradually grows up. Will be unable to escape because the doorway is too small. This worries some people. Later, father bird suddenly started playing, disappeared and unable to feed the children. Young birds did not wait until they left the nest. That day, the fragrance disappeared unexpectedly. In the end, only the lonely mother bird remained, depressed there. In fact, this is a hornbill couple who just got married. After they get married, they begin to build nests with branches in their hands. To protect the young birds in the nest from predators, clever hornbill couple decided to build a nest in a hollow tree cavity. Female remains in the tree cavity to incubate and raise the young. The male bird forages for food outside the cave to provide logistical support. Because of their unique way of raising, the female hornbill is completely dependent on her mate for survival. This is also the hornbill in the tree hole, mother and child's only source of food. They are very loyal to love. Monogamy is practiced and one will never change spouses for life. He is also very dedicated to his family. Baby bird is raised by the husband and wife working together. There will only be one person sticking out of the hole. Tiny holes are used to catch food thrown in by the male bird. The mother bird needs to stay inside for 3 months. You have to wait until the baby bird grows up. It's a bit like being in jail. In this way, the nest uses the terrain to form a natural walls can prevent invasion and predation by some natural enemies. This badly needs the bird inside. Mom has strong will and patience, even if it is a baby mother gestating in the human community. It's also hard to bear this loneliness. Of course, the father bird is outside the nest. The burden on our shoulders is still not easy. It requires frequent work outside to find small insects, seeds and other food come and go to feed its wife and children. This is the father bird constantly feeding his wife and children at home. When the baby bird has grown to 6 weeks old, more food is needed. Father bird feels the great responsibility, flying around the nest, going back and forth to the nest dozens of times a day. It must adhere to its mission. As the saying goes, a bird has 3 urgent needs. The entrance to the cave. How does the mother bird get in? How do egg-laying eggs go to the toilet inside? What you don't know is, because of the bird's nesting habits, the foundation will mainly be based on empty tree holes in trees. Mix some with soil etc. Mucus in the mouth and then seal the tree hole. Mother bird before sealing the cave door. I have to stay in the tree hole all the time. As for how to go to the toilet, you will understand after reading this. A few days later, tragedy still occurred. Birds can often be seen at the entrance of the tree hole. The figure of mother moving inside. But we still can't see the bird. Traces of dad coming back to feed food. Why didn't it make a sound and actually disappeared? 2 days later, the mother bird instinctively. I feel some bad vibes. No one knows what father bird went through outside. Can't wait for the return of father bird. The mother has no intention of taking care of the baby bird either. Because it knows it can never be the same again. Take the food from Dad Woo's mouth to feed the child. The one who sticks her head out from the hole is the mother bird. It's heartbreaking to see the hopeless and helpless look on its face. 6-week-old baby bird. Because there was no food supply, he starved to death inside. It hasn't had a look at the outside world yet. However, a happy family of 3. Just because daddy bird. If you disappear, your home will collapse in an instant. I can't wait for daddy bird to come. A desperate and lonely bird that has been hungry for several days. Mom finally couldn't sit still at this moment. It dragged its weak body and stuck its head out. Want to break free from it. With sadness, it can only get it back and forth, pecking at the wall at the entrance of the cave. If the baby bird can grow up smoothly, the mother bird will peck away all the soil blocking the hole. It will be with the baby bird. Fly away from here to reunite with daddy bird. The mother bird has lost all. But this may be its extravagant wish. If only the father bird could come back soon. A young bird will never die young. If mother bird could get timely. The AIDS situation should not be worse than it is now. If Thank you for your attention.